Good day and Assalamu alaikum. I am Nighat from Multan Public School and College for Girls. I am your English teacher. Today we are going to learn a lesson from Oxford Progressive English. Dear students, today we are going to learn a story about a young boy whose name was Oliver Twist. He was living in London in 1820s. This is the novel written by Charles Dickens. In the first passage, Charles Dickens is giving us a description of London city. He is saying that London was the largest city in Europe and the large number of poor people living together in the old houses in slum areas. These slum areas were called rookeries. Furthermore, he is giving us the description of public houses. Public houses were the institutions that were run by the local parish authorities, where poor and orphan boys were housed. The writer is going to give us the description of a child whose name was Oliver Twist. He was 9 years old. He was a weak, pale and thin boy, but always thankful to workhouse meals. Next, he is going to give us the description of Mr. Bumble. Mr. Bumble was a parish officer. It means that he was in charge of that workhouse where Oliver Twist was living. He was so harsh and rude. He always used to scold the boys over there. Then Charles Dickens is giving us the description of the board. It consists of 3 people, Mr. Bumble, the first gentleman and the second gentleman. Oliver was presented before the board that consisted of these 3 people. He was asked to bow before them. He was so meek and humble, he followed all the directions of Mr. Bumble. The first gentleman told him that he was an orphan child. But Oliver Twist didn't know the meaning of orphan, and he shows his ignorance towards the word orphan. Then all the members of the board smiled and told him the meaning of orphan and called him fool and told him that he has spent so many years here, so he must go now. After that, Oliver Twist went to his fellows, who were Henry and Ben. Henry was already angry and aggressive. He wanted more food. On the other hand, Ben told him that they had to make to do with what they were given. Then they bet that one who would get the short straw would go and ask for more food to the cook. Oliver Twist went to cook and asked for more food. Then cook, trying to hit to Oliver with a ladle and called him rebellion. Meanwhile, 3 members of the board entered and asked the matter. Then cook told him that he wanted more food. They all got angry and told him that he must be hanged. The other one wanted to sell him for £5. It was the day when we see the humiliation of human beings. So it was the value of human beings, especially poor and orphans living in London. Dear students, here are some words. You have to find out the meanings of these words from the dictionary. These are, first one is rookeries, beadle, crow, nudge, hanged, ladle, rebellion. Dear students, now it's your turn. There are some comprehension questions. Please read them out and try to find the answer of these questions. Moreover, I have broadcast you a list of question answers and some other tasks. you would also have to do that. Thank you very much.